Dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum de dum de dum oh, you can hear me now. Hello, hi. Do 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 do. Hello. Private. Hi. And then there's hi. Test, test, test. Perfect. Let's send this out. I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope. Hoopity, 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 hoo. I say, oh, baby, hope, baby, so. I hope, baby, do. Shit, more links. I had a little bit of trouble there.
But I'm back, baby.
Holy moly. Let me send these out. Hold on. Can you guys hear me now? Hi, Creep Knight. How are you? Lights, camera, action. Oh, boy. On. Good. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Jana, I gotta send one to Jana. I've got to 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 send one to Jana. And I just sent it. Okay, I got William, I got Creep Night, I got Jana, go. Okay, go. Hey, oh, here we go. How? Don't get riding, don't get riding, don't get riding. Hey, oh, there we go. Don't get riding, don't get riding, don't get riding. Oh. How are you? How is your terrific Tuesday? I kind of liked it better without the bright lights. Holy moly, Oli. Today has been a day. A day. How's your guys' day? Day. Holy moly, Oli. All right. All right. Bear with me. All right. Can I hear myself? Okay. Can't hear myself. Can't hear myself. There we go. I think Iggy was here earlier, but I think with the technical difficulties, kind of scared him away. What do you guys think? But not for long. Does anyone have his number? Iggy. Iggy. Waiting on your smile, I haven't seen it in a while. Whoa! Hey, if I only gotta play the guitar a little bit, then I'm gonna play it. When you play it, when you gonna play it? All right. How are you? How's your wonderful, fantastic, super, superly, deeply, awesomely, amazing, fabulously, super, great, phenomenally, spectacular Tuesday? Are you having the Tuesday of your life? If not why? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope your Monday didn't suck. But now it's terrific Tuesday, baby. So all I gotta say is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get started. Holy moly. The day is hard for me. All right. The day is hard for you. I'm going to read your mind. Creep night. Hold on. Oh, creep night. It is the 8-year anniversary of my father's death. What was your favorite memory of him? Of your father? What was your favorite memory of your father? That's real, isn't it? When you miss someone. That's a real feeling. His goodness. Mine was when his goodness. Mine was when he and I sung Suddenly Seymour together. Oh my goodness. When you look back at that, do you smile? Small moments mean everything, isn't it? I meant to say his goofiness. What's up, SP? I do. When you look at when you talk about the world, when you talk about the things going on in the world, it's like everything's temporary, and you don't get moments back, and things aren't permanent, and that can be sad, that can be happy, that can be whatever you choose.
But then you look back at like moments like goofiness or whatnot, whatever have you. And it's like, it sucks because you want those moments, you want those days back, but then it's like, ultimately, that's all we have in life. That's all that we have. We have like these small little moments, and you don't realize that they're moments until you like recall back on them. And then our memory's so faulty anyways. So it's like, I don't want just my memory. I want more than my memory. I want the feeling. And it's funny too, because whenever you talk about feelings and you talk about memories, like we can get just a whiff of it. We don't get the air temperature. We don't get the smell in the air. And that's a lot of times actually smell is a powerful sense. But ultimately you can't ever have it back. I broke down today at work a few times. Well, did it feel good to get the tears out? Not in front of everyone, of course, but like, did you get them out? You got more to get out? It's funny, isn't it? Memories. They have a dual purpose for us. They serve dually. No, it's never good to cry in front of anyone. I have a lot more to get out. I usually don't allow myself to do that. I usually try to hold it out. How about you get it out? How about you find a safe place? Are you safe? I fill up there. You crawl up in a ball. You just let it out. Let them hold you. We surround ourselves with people that we care about and that we love. And we feel like it's a burden to let ourselves feel feelings. And feeling feelings is the most human thing that you can do. And it's uncomfortable because it's like, well, what the hell do I do with it? And you surely find that a lot of the times your tears turn into either passionate rage or it turns into laughter, like hysterical laughter. It's like, why am I feeling this? It's like, I think it's the surroundings that we surround ourselves with, because when we surround ourselves with feelings and people that make us feel good, then it's like, I feel stupid for crying so badly, so hardly. And then people that we don't really necessarily want to be around, it really shows their character, because then they don't really want to be around us. Crying does help. It took me over a decade not to totally lose it. Sometimes after my mom passed. Yeah, I think for me, it's a pride thing. Oh, 100% it's a pride thing. It is. I think about Emery sometimes, and I'll be in I'll pull up to work, and I will remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'll think about my anger, and I'll think about my contempt, and I'll think about my stress, and then I'll think about something that makes me smile, and it's my family, and it's my life. And then you start thinking about absence of this and absence of whom. And I think about Emery, and then I cry and I laugh because I see some squirrel or bird or bee. It reminds me of her. And then there's no taking it away. There's no getting over it. But there is a conceptual understanding of it. I don't know if that makes sense. Usually this date, I sleep all day because I don't want to be awake on this day. Well, I'm glad that you attended Terrific Tuesday. Thank you for being on Terrific Tuesday. Look at the graphics. That looks pretty freaking cool. I'm glad you're here. I don't, SP says, I don't care who sees me cry, but I hate when I'm an ugly crier. I'm glad to hear. Life, though. This is life. And one day you surely will die. It's wild, isn't it? Life is temporary. I'm an ugly crier. I don't think I've ever seen a pretty crier. crier. You're an ugly crier too. Oh, we're ugly criers. We're two ugly criers too. Finally, one of us father's favorite songs played. Funny one of ugly crier. Funny one of my father's favorite songs played. Funny one. Which one? Which one was your Bad Moon? Oh, Bad Moon Rising. I feel the bad moon rising. I see. All right. All right, hold on. I will legitimately try. One moment. I might not have figured out how to do a cartwheel, but I will figure out this song. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna cleanse clear water first. What is up with technology today? You want total rasp in my voice? Whenever I'm like, I see a bad moon rising. I see a bad moon rising. I see a trouble on its way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see a bad time today. Don't go around tonight. Well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's time to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Oh, there we go. Right? So I see a bad moon rising. I see a bad. Hold on. Where's that? There's a. Hold on. This is oldies. I see a bad moon rising, and I see troubles on its way. I see earthquakes and lightning, and I see bad times today. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Ooh, I think I'm getting it. Oh, no, not right. No! God, no, not my ears on the G. Ah, okay. We're fine. It's fine. It's just spelled on my computer. 1 moment. We will be right back. Okay. What do I do? I don't have a rag. Don't touch me. Fuck. If you lose me, you never lost me. I'm always here. I was trying to sing Bad Moon Rising. Now to take my shirt out so I can save my laptop. Yes, I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I'm totally talking like this now. My God. That should be fine, right? Hold on. Is that better? Can you hear me? All right. We're just gonna do it like that. No problem. Just get it. No. Say, oh, if you don't know what happened, then you don't know. I see a bad murder racing, and I see a bad also. I see the stars of lightning. I see our troubles on its way. Looks like he is Moss and is about to walk through the desert. Oh gosh. I know him as somebody. We all miss somebody. Yeah, I miss somebody. Yeah, you miss somebody. Oh, I'm missing somebody like you. Can you say you're missing somebody? Somebody that was once close to you. No, your heart doesn't break easy. I don't think the heart's supposed to break. I think I miss somebody. I think I miss somebody like you. Why does he have a shirt on his head? I don't know. I smell airs on his feet on myself or on my laptop, but you know, if I really sat down and played music, I think I could actually come up with a really clever album. I think I'd listen to it. Like if I made an album, I think I'd listen to it. I love Pearl Snaps. How was your week? How was your weekend? A little bit of heartache, a little bit of laughter, a little bit of friendship. He looks like a moose that's about to walk through the desert. Chic, Jeremiah. Chic. It's funny, you'll see viewerships of like 3 and then 5 and then 10 and then none. Could have 1. You know, I send this to a group chat of my family that I don't really even talk to. I send this to a few people. but I don't mass push it. I think for the most part, I actually really like this. I like you. I like this encounter. I could put on a show for 1 trillion people, but would it mean anything? I could talk to whomever the hell I want to talk to, and what does it really change? But when you make friends and you have a friendship and you curate friendships and relationships, it emphasizes why we're here doing whatever the hell we're doing. Without the right intention, it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, you're right. Oh. What is the point? What is the point of this rigor that we do in life, that we wake up and we pursue life? I have a few assumptions and I have my meaning, but I'm curious about yours. Why do you wake up in the morning? What is your purpose? What is your meaning? Do you know? I'm watching technology and how much it's progressing with AI and businesses, and how businesses are talking about how they're going to adapt and overcome. And finally, humanity has a task to which might be bigger than themselves. That's curious. What else would you be doing in life? You know who's been quiet? William. Where's William? La, 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 la. You know, and I have stuck in my head, and I said this a couple of weeks ago, was that doorbell. Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies. And Creep Night's gonna tell us what to watch. Yeah, Creep Night's gonna tell us what to watch. Come on. Let's all go to the movies. Who likes horror movies? Might have to watch a Return of the Living Dead. And what to know? How about we tell you something? My goodness. Whatever and whomever and whatever you might be thinking, we are not watching The Living Dead. Absolutely not. Why? Because I am prone to getting scared to shock movies. I can't do it. I can't do it. Now, it's funny, too, because Scream just came out. I don't like watching the Scream movies. I've watched the Scream movies. I'm not into the Scream movies. I tried listening to the Scream movies. I tried watching the Scream movies, and then it was just like, and I was like, and it made me like a little paranoid. And I was like, I don't know if I want to. It's comedy horror. No, it's not. To love one another and live well with each other. Ooh. I think I might have a delay. You might have a delay if you're watching this. If you're watching this, you should probably check to see if you have a delay. Hold on. One moment. Just give me a second. All right. We're going up. All right, everybody, raise your hands. Raise your hands. Creep Night. I see that you're not raising your hands. Why are you not raising your hands? Creep Night. SP. No, William. You cannot get off the ride. What are you doing, Iggy? Iggy, put the screwdriver down. All right. I was about to say. I want my mother. No. Oh, I'm going backwards. Oh my God. I can't. Whoa, vertigo. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh, SB, what are you doing? Put your hands down. This is not a joke. What are you doing? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Whew. Goodness gracious, I just couldn't do that. I couldn't do that for long term. See what else we got. All right. But we need this more realistic. Let's make this more realistic. We're going to the extreme here. What's that? Mount Everest? We're going to do this. All right, everybody, hold on. We're going on a roller coaster together. I'm your host, Jeremiah. This is whatever you think it is. It's not what you think it is. It's a roller coaster, damn it. That's what this is. Hold on, Cream Knight. William, you better not throw up, William. I swear if you throw up, I'm going to throw up, and then we're going to have a whole throw-up match. All right, everyone, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. They're playing my song. Everyone got sit down. Sit down, Creep Knight. What are you doing? You need to sit down. Sit down. Okay. This is whew. Okay. Kind of plateaued here. This is nice. This is come with me and you'll see the world of imagine. Okay. Oh. What? No. 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 Don't do it. 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 Oh, come with me and you'll see the world. Whoa. I just can't do this anymore. Oh. Let's just not do that again. Oh no. Oh. What's this? Oh, we're in a cave. Is that a Yeti? William, what's your long lost brother doing here? Or is that my long lost brother? Oh no. Can we get into drive? Let's go into drive. Push drive. There's something on the plane. That man back there's not real. He's not real. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! What's this? Oh, it's Jurassic Birds. I wish we had some music with it. No, I probably would get striked for copyright. Huh. Hold on. Bear with it. Where should we go? At this point, I'm just having fun here. I'm going to put funny point of view. Last time I searched this, I got a virus on my computer. Let's hope I don't do that. Here we go. Here we go. It's 1,000 drop. They're going to the heavens. Can you imagine going that high? There's a cloud. Look at the cloud. Oh my god. This is kind of boring. I'm not doing that. Oh, there we go. I don't like that. Lock that alone. Whoa. You know what? I'm going to do this. Bear with me.
Yes,
How is you, William?
Luke. I am your father.
No, you're not. My father's name's Jim, and you're William. So I'm sorry, but you are not my father. Mary told me. It's nothing personal.
Does she tell you singing words of wisdom?
Well, how's William doing today?
Oh, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Okay, well, tell me about the ulcer. What did the doctor say?
Ulcer?
Yes, the ulcer.
Oh shit, we're still live. Okay. I meant your positive day, man.
Yeah.
What ulcer?
Like, what?
You're wonderful, SP. Have a good night.
Oh, SP's leaving.
Yes.
You got the beautiful rainbow volcano behind you.
The thing I wanted to talk about, I realized really quickly that I was muted, probably for good reason.
Really?
So instead of talking about what I was going to talk about, I decided I'm just going to not talk about that.
We'll have to talk about that later. Oh, crud. Guess what I just did?
What did you just do?
I just muted the live feed.
You just
Now
muted it?
I literally.
Hey, good to see you. I know.
Yay.
1 week you see me playing guitar, next week you see the background. Ready? Watch this. Watch. Good to see you. Good night. Is the guy that changes my the trash?
Oh yes, yes.
He's actually really wonderful. I like him quite often, quite literally. I like him. I like him a lot.
He comes by there almost daily for you.
I would hope so, or my trash would be piled up. What do you do whenever you are being silent? Since it's just us three, and I don't know who us three is, I'm just going to go on a whim that whomever was wanting me to not talk is gone.
Question: is Creep Night still in?
Creep Night, you in? Who's watching? We got Creep Night. We got William.
For some reason, when I'm on Apple TV
Mm-hmm.
and YouTube, I don't know what it is, but I cannot see Creep Night.
You need to change. She's under the live chat, not the
You can't do that though with Apple TV.
No. Well, it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't let me change it. So
what is it? So if you go into like settings, it shows speed, audio, report.
She says I'm hidden, but everywhere at once.
But it's set to see people's chats, but it don't give me like the option to see live chats.
Hey, William, give life advice in just
Oh,
2 seconds, okay?
okay.
Just your most profound life advice.
Best life advice. Don't stick your finger in a light socket or you'll have curly hair.
What kind of life advice is that?
Growing up with friends that actually like to stick things in light sockets.
I put a metal knife in an outlet twice, and you're just gonna hold that story against me for the rest of my life. Okay, I said no. I see how you are. I see. Give some more life advice. I'm making a spiritual moment. Ready? Go.
Okay, better life advice. Let us think. Don't threaten or make threats towards the United States unless you're ready to get cashed out.
William.
Yes.
Give wise, meaningful, universal advice that anyone can utilize.
Let us think.
Don't defecate on someone's car, or you might be pulled out from your feet from under you and land in a big pile of shit. Boom.
That is true. That is very true. That's Jeremiah.
So go with some life advice. I'm going to go with the echo now. Ready?
Great life advice. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Then find somebody whose life has given them vodka and have a party.
What kind of advice is that? What if someone's like an alcoholic?
Well, then don't find the person whose life has given them vodka and still celebrate with the lemonade. Hey, you can't go wrong with a good glass of lemonade, especially if it's country time. A lot of problems can be solved with a glass of lemonade. Just saying.
Then why haven't you served out any lemonade?
It's probably almost that time to start serving out some lemonade.
I think so. We should go find an abandoned field, take 2 chairs and some lemonade, and just set up a camera and a mic and let you just have your way with a sermon. It'd almost be like a power type of play. No, that doesn't sound right. Maybe a power plant type of approach. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, at some point, I'm going to have to eventually fully announce over at our official Facebook page our vice president of the power plant. That'll be neat to reveal that. And maybe somebody's finally might be getting their sermon that they've been hoping I would do soon. More sooner than later.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think with what's going on in the world right now, it just, the timing wasn't right. And I think now the timing's unfortunately right. So this ought to be a good one. So.
Well, that's been time with William. Thank you, William. I will call you back in a bit. Bye. All right. It's 9 o'clock. I was late getting on, so I'm going to give you 5 minutes of just pure something to think about, okay? Creep night, pick the background. We can go anywhere we want. Just tell me where to go. Boom. Boom. Chick. I like that one, actually. All right. Hold on. Space. Does this work as space for you? Does it work for space? All right. Hello? 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 Do that. That's there. Wonderful. All right. Hold on. I'm telling you, the less people, sometimes the better. All right. Here we are, we're in space. It's a space-time continuum. Put me there right in the corner. I'm gonna go for it. In life, how would you know what a good day was without a bad day? I know, you hear me say this often, but it's true too. My goodness, for you and me, how would you know what happiness was without some sadness? And how would you know what night was without day? How would you know what the moon was without the sun? The contrast, the duality, the connection of it all. And we find ourselves feeling like we're the center. We're the center of the universe. We're the center of the world. And yet we are so small. And it's okay. Our time here is from the birthatorium to the crematorium. And what we do is that dash on our grave. All of the fights and all of the wins and all of the celebrations, all of the tears. Are they pointless or meaningless? Do they mean anything at all? And if I had a terrible death, how long would it be remembered? If I died of old age, would you remember me of my youth or of my old age? My old age. If you're missing someone that you loved real dear, isn't it nice and gnarly you still think of them? They're not forgotten. Yet you feel that you'll be forgotten one day. You surround yourself around friends, and I surround myself around friends. We put ourselves in predicaments with family and enemies. We tell ourselves that we're loved, but we can't say from whom. Because it just takes one bad day for your family to turn their backs on you. So if we're having a comparison of family and friends and strangers we've yet to meet, but one day we will start again with our friendships and our families that have the potential to turn their backs on you. So I propose the question, why do we do this at all? You look down in the depths of space. Are we rising or are we going to fall? And you can do this, you can do that, you can do anything in between. You can, my goodness, you can dance. Hi, Jana. Good to see Jana. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. The worms play peekaboo with your snout. Ready? Here we go, Creep Night. Don't you laugh as that hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet from your head down to your feet. And all goes well for about a week, and then your coffin begins to leak. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. The worms play peekaboo from your snout. And then a big worm with big rolling eyes, a big green worm with rolling eyes crawls through your stomach and out your eyes. It leaves back a residue of whipping cream. That's what you put on your bread when you were dead. Okay, I butchered it. Until you liquefy. All right, so you have friendships, you have family ships, you have people that have the potential to always turn their back on you, and yet we continuously try to make connections with people. And my proposed question is why? If you feel you're going to get hurt, if you feel that people are just no good, then why do you continue? And we continue because we are forever searching for good. I believe that. I believe that there's good in everyone I meet, even the people that I can't stand. I feel like sometimes it's my mission to try to find the good in them, even the people I can't stand. I look at the people that I say I can't stand. It's not that I can't stand them, it's I can't trust them. See, there's a totally different conundrum there. If I can't trust you, means I don't know if you're going to turn your back on me again, which is really the basis of any hatred at all. At some point, there was trust. You expected someone to do better, and they chose not to. And we say our faith in humanity might be failing, but really it's maybe the faith in ourselves. Because what if we were put in the same predicament with the same choices and the same perception? Would we make the same choices? We act like we are unique, that we can't be predicted, but truth is that we are very robotic little animals, and we like to follow trends, and we do the same thing over and over and over. And it's not a bad thing. Whoever might have convinced you otherwise that it's a bad thing, that's a bad thing to tell you. It's a bad thing to experience. We need our routines. When we don't have routines, then we fall into this vicious cycle. And then we look around at people around us and we say, something's wrong with me. They say, well, what's wrong with you? The only thing wrong with you is that you think that there's something wrong with you. You didn't have a routine. Then you don't have self-discipline. Then you tell yourself that you're ADHD or unattentive. You scare easy. So then you say you have anxiety. You get sad quickly because you look at the condition of the world. And so then you say you have depression. You're temperamental and get pissed off easy. So then you say you have anger. Then you go to people that have imposter syndrome, that know no better than you, that might have credentials behind their name, and you trust them with your life because you say you have no reason to lie to me. But yet this whole time you've been their money cow. They want you to come back. They need you to come back. If you don't come back, they don't get a paycheck. So I'll tell you the truth a little, but I'll also lie. I'll keep you on a little bit of a plan, 6 to 12 months. Then we'll excruciatingly expand that plan. Because truth is, the people that we go for help are the same ones that need us more than we need them at times. Sometimes we're actually doing good. And when you do good, it's good to do good. You don't always have to have an answer to your problems. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to laugh. If you want to punch something, make sure the consequences aren't going to be repercussionary towards you. Punch the ground. It's not going to break. Why is it wrong to feel our feelings? Why do we need medicine to hide our feelings? You see, here's a wild concept about drugs and addiction. Alcohol included. It's a solution. Anyone that's ever been addicted to anything, the reason that you did it was because it was a solution. It was a solution so you didn't have to feel the way that you were feeling, which is ultimately that you weren't okay with yourself. So if I drank this, then I could talk better to people. And if I took this, then I didn't have to feel so many feelings. What's so damn wrong with feeling? It's okay to feel. Our society discourages that we feel. And then it wonders why we have such a damn subscription problem, such a damn addiction problem. See, you can look at it, anything can be an addiction. It's not just drugs and alcohol. It's not just chemical base. Pornography, the casino, drama. These are all the things that you can be addicted to. Your body gets in such a rigor of feeling like that's normal that whenever you're in a healthy spot, you self-destruct because you don't know what the hell you're doing or what safe looks like. Why isn't it there's ever everyone's always in damn recovery? Well, what happens when you're recovered? You break your arm. Are you walking around whenever it's healed saying, oh, my arm's in recovery? No, you say, I recovered from my arm because I was balancing on a balancing beam and I broke my arm, and I know now that I should not walk on a balancing beam because I'll probably break my arm again. Yeah, you shouldn't drink because when you drink, you do stupid shit, act a stupid way, and you like it a little too much because you don't have to have self accountability. See, I don't say these words out of malicious intent. I'm not trying to hurt you. I have no reason to hurt you. I say it because maybe there's nothing wrong with you. Maybe you're human. Maybe you should give yourself some credit for being human. If you're mad, be mad. If you're sad, be sad. If you're happy, be happy. If you switch on a dime, oh, I'm bipolar. No, maybe you're human. Maybe you feel so many feelings you don't know what to feel. And then you have the rest of the world telling you how you should feel. And you get caught up in that for so long and you don't know how to feel or what to feel or what's appropriate to feel. Then you feel bamboozled. They made a whole market out of it. They make money off of it. If it bleeds, it leads. Of course the drama's going to sell. You know how hard it is to find good news? Because what good news is to me is not good news to you. Okay, well, what are some fundamentals? Keep to yourself. Observe the rest. Enjoy the world. Be cautious who you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with negative people, you'll become negative. My mama used to say, if you sleep with dogs, you'll wake up with fleas. And I think that's true. If you wake up with, if you run around with poor mindset individuals, you're going to have a poor mindset. If you surround yourself around people that want nothing but the best for you, then you'll find the best for you. But you have to allow yourself to feel the best for you. You have to give yourself some grace, damn. Some damn grace. And patience. You're not perfect. No one expected you to be perfect. Creep night, you want to cry? Cry. You don't want to cry? Don't cry. Don't even know Philip, but I promise you, man to man, Philip would absolutely hold you. He'd probably be more honored than you'll ever know. Go punch a pillow. I'm sorry. I am. I'm sorry because missing someone sucks. But I'm not sorry because you have a really cool memory of your dad being goofy. I'm glad you have that memory. Isn't it funny? I didn't say, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I said, what's your favorite memory? Observe yourself. How did you feel whenever I said, what's your favorite memory rather than I'm sorry for your loss? How about we give ourselves some grace, some patience, some understanding? How about we forgive ourselves? When the rest of the world wants to be ugly, don't be ugly. When the rest of the world wants to form an opinion, you don't have to form an opinion. It doesn't have to be left or right. It doesn't have to be red or blue. It doesn't have to be yes or no. Because the world's complicated and you're complicated. But that's okay. In life, it's complicated. Jana, you're complicated. William, you're complicated. I'm complicated. It's a complex system. We don't know what the hell we're doing. We're just kind of guessing. This is all educatable guess. A bunch of what we perceive to be smart individuals came together with general semantics, started labeling things. We all agreed that's what we'll call that. This is called a microphone. Why? Because we all agreed this is a microphone. And most things you can break down to like Latin origins. But we put meaning behind words. The words are tasteless. You go to go order something at a restaurant. Can you eat the menu? No, the words mean what you want. You can communicate. Oh, okay. I want fried chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy. Okay. I want the fried chicken, the mashed potatoes, and gravy. You are communicating to someone that that's what you want. Okay, that's a strenuous of words to communicate to whomever, whatever, in a certain particular setting that this is the outcome I want, and I'll give you money. I'll pay money for it for you to deliver those goods. You can break this formula down in anything and everything in life. How would we know how to be good if we didn't have evil? And we needed the evil. Punch a punching bag. Food. He does. I hate when people say, I'm sorry for your loss. I never said I'm sorry for your loss. Never said that. But I get it. I'm sorry of how much you're missing him. Not for your loss. You have to have loss to have gain. You have to lose to understand what you had in the first place. It's not that. It's the pain you feel when you miss someone. And I agree. It is a write-off. Oh, I know. You didn't say that. I tell people all the time, I'll tell them about Emery. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, don't sit. Ask me my favorite memory of her. She's a rascal. She had a twinkle in her eye, and she's a little rascal. She's a little shithead, and I miss the shitheadness. Oh. But look, we have to make what we want to make out of life, period. We are only given this life, and if you hyper-focus on the negative, you're going to get negative. If you surround yourself around people that don't make you feel the greatest, then you're not going to feel so great. If you don't connect, you don't connect. Until there's a breakage in that and there's some common ground, then things won't change, and don't expect them to, but be okay with the result and the outcome. I'm not on the greatest terms with my sister. That's not a surprise whatsoever. Do I love her? Absolutely, I do. Love you, Casey. I do. But we don't talk. We don't communicate. It's not because I hate her. It's not because she hates me. We just don't vibe. We don't connect. We're not on the same wavelength. It's not anything negative. It's just true. That's why deaths and cancer scares and like health scares, that's why it brings people together, because you finally have a common ground to relate. And sometimes something beautiful happens from that, and sometimes things don't. Not for a moment do I ever think that my sister hates me. That'd be absolutely naive and stupid of me. And hopefully she doesn't think the same thing about me. I hate you. Not really. But it's like, if you don't connect, if you don't have a good connection, then a lot of times we get irritated and we get aggravated and then we say things we don't mean. And then nothing good comes from that, ever. Nothing ever will good come from that. Not that something good couldn't come from it, but you have to have a certain basis. Why do you communicate and talk to the people that you communicate and talk with? It's not avoidance. It's a form of realism. Like, I teach anger management. My brother Josh and my sister and myself are three of the most angriest people I've ever met in my life. That's funny too, because if you ever say it to them, they'll be like, I'm not angry. It's like, there's two types of people in the world: angry people and liars. See, we have a silent rage. We have a silent anger, a silent form of control. I hate them for it. It's truth. I can say that very confidently because I have it too. You either age out of it, you get old and you age out of it, from what I've seen from the studies, or you take your life because you can't bear it anymore. You push everyone around you away and you just die a slow, sad, miserable life. Or you get help. You seek help. So there's multitudes of different types of anger. Generational anger. Things that you wish you could go back and change. You can't change jack shit. But there's a peace in your heart that you can find. I am able to teach anger management because I have found that peace. I don't take it personal. There's not one thing that my sister or my brother could message me that I would take personal. I don't take personal. I pray for them. Pray for them every day. But if someone's not ready to have a conversation, someone's not ready to have a conversation. And so you can take this is personal, and you can take this and you can reflect in your own life. There are people in your own life that you don't talk to for a reason. And that's okay. It's not bad. It doesn't make you bad. Don't feel shame for it. Recognize it. If there's an opportunity to talk to my brother, if he texts, I'll text back. If my sister texts, I'll text back. Do I text her? No, I don't text her. Why? I don't have anything to say right now. It's not personal. See, like I said, there's common events that happen. Deaths and health scares, typically. Loss of life. You can see this actually in real life if you look at Blink 182. Mark Hoppus and Travis Barker got into a plane crash. What happened? Tom comes back and says, my goodness, they started the band again. They got into a raffle. They broke up. And then Mark Hoppus was diagnosed with cancer. And Tom came back running. And so far, they've been good. Knock on wood. Favorite band. You're human. I'm human. I'm just being 100% human right now. You watch Terrific Tuesday. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, I'll play my guitar and I'll sing a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. But to be completely honest, it's an outlet. Because if I don't, then this will bottle up all this like constructive, like creativity-ish, like will bottle up, and then it will explode. And a lot of the times from my experience, it's not positive. There's a reason I came back from going on a hiatus of Terrific Tuesday. You think I thought you guys needed me? Oh, hell no. I needed you. I needed this. I'm grateful for you watching. If it's mutually beneficial and you're enjoying me as much as I'm enjoying you, then great. That's called friendship. Let's get weird together. But not every day is going to be a great day. Not every Terrific Tuesday is going to be terrific. But that's what makes it terrific, is it's not always going to be terrific. Yes, like kind of like when you write creep night stories. You see, none of my words are hate. I don't hate Christians. I don't hate Muslims. I don't hate Democrats, and I don't hate Republicans. The only thing I can surely say I really think that could eradicate from the world is pedophiles. Fuck that. I have 3 boys. No. You get to choose, man. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna fuck up. Things are not gonna go your way. You're gonna hurt people. I hurt people. I try not to hurt people. I don't want to hurt people. I don't have malicious intent in my heart. No. Do I do things right? No. Do I want to get better? Yes. Okay, well, at what point do you stop deliberately doing the things in your life that you know are not good for you? And it's complex. I'm going to piss off people, and I'm going to win the hearts of others. And I'm going to be misunderstood. And you're going to be misunderstood. Not everyone's going to understand you. Whomever's watching this right now, not everyone understands you. And sometimes you're going to feel alone. And sometimes you're going to feel like, oh my God, everything I've ever done in my life is wrong and I just can't do anything right. Okay, well, you can recognize it. Isn't that right? So isn't that a start? I'll stop the world and melt with you. Life, man, though. Anyways, that's my spew. Let's see if I pissed off anyone so far. Nope. I don't mind whenever I piss off someone and they end up texting me. As long as it's formulated into a way that I can actually respond constructively. If someone texts me and it's just accusatory, ain't jack shit I can do with that. You send me a whole description of fucking shit. What do you want me to do with that? You want to vent? Hurt people, I get it. But you have to accept someone for whom they are, not who you wish they were. And sometimes hurt people, and sometimes you are going to surround yourself around hurt people that will hurt you. And as long as you are aware, hey, I know you're going to hurt me, but I know that you don't hate me. And I know that you're needing help, but you don't know how to articulate that. I'm going to stick with you as long as you want to get help. I want help, but I'm hurting you. That's how I'm hurting you. As long as you want to get help, as long as you want to get better, then I will love you to death and I'll stick around. But if you don't want to get better and you're just focused on hurting me, that's malicious. And I'm good. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. All right. That being said, I think that's a little bit more than 5 minutes. Ready? I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that your Monday didn't suck. And now it's terrific Tuesday. All I gotta say is all I gotta say is all I gotta say is I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that your Monday didn't suck. And now it's terrific Tuesday. All I gotta say is what?
That could be a really great beat. That could be a really great. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. Oh, that your Monday didn't suck. Now it's terrific Tuesday. All I gotta say is all I gotta say is all I gotta say is what? Thank you for being you.